So what's going on today, everybody? Today we got a little bit different style video for. We're gonna do a little bit of a garage chat. You know, being that it's the 100th video I've made, been out here for 2 years now, on and off. That's pretty cool. But I got some decisions here I'm kind of thinking about. I'm just going to ask the viewers, you know, what's your opinion on some of the decisions here, and see what you got to say about it. I'm just kind of really fouled up on a few things, and one of the things is trying to pick a collar for the engine bay here. Now, I've never been a real big engine bay appearance mod guy. Just never really thought that did too much. Obviously, it's not very functional. It just kind of looks pretty all the time. And if you're a car show dude, I get it. You know, you win car shows about how good your car looks and yada yada. But for me, I really have a hard time picking a collar. My collar scheme for the car is blue and the yellow. Some titanium, and I got Cusco blue and all that underneath the car, and some the yellow sway bars match the calipers and stuff. So I really thought about bringing that collar scheme into the engine bay with some titanium bits, and this carbon fiber intake's probably going to find a new home here before too long. But you know, getting into a different mod path down the road here, we'll talk about that here in a few. I thought about, you know, like the Grimspeed yellow fender vents, whatever, the shrouds, you know, a couple of things. I want to do a Melee lightweight battery box setup, which that would tidy that up, but that's just black. And you know, so maybe Melee blue caps on all the washer fluid and the oil cap and stuff. And you know, like I said, the titanium, like to maybe switch this intake to a titanium piece. You know, one thing about it though, it's kind of hard to really match anything unless you want to get really custom and do a custom collar powder coated manifold and stuff. And that AOS is red from IAG. So I'll say, just if y'all have any ideas, I've even actually thought about, you know, sticking with all black, but it's really hard to decide because everybody mods STIs and they all, you know, they all start to kind of look the same because so many people do the same stuff. It's hard to really be unique unless you go like completely custom painted route, and or just everything all carbon, all titanium or something like that. But then you're talking about big money for, you know, basically stuff that just looks pretty, and that's really hard for me to justify as for to buying stuff just to look good. It's just, if it don't make me faster, or it don't make the car handle better, run better or something, it's hard for me to justify a cost for it just to look good. But like I say, I figure if I'm gonna keep the STI here till it rusts in the ground, you know, I like things that do look nice, don't get me wrong. So I figure I would make it look nice, and you set out here and just be like, oh yeah, that's a good looking piece right there, you know what I mean? So, but you know, he's getting back into some of the mod paths down the road. Speaking on the titanium, is you know, later on I have a feeling that top mount intercooler is going to go away, and it's probably going to be replaced with an ETS front mount with the titanium piping. So I'm kind of playing on that as far as the titanium goes, and then we have an ETS, it just depends on what direction we go, but we might go ETS intake. And if I go rotated, then it's all bets are off. But the ETS with the front mount titanium intercooler piping would still stay. But you know, it's just one down the road. But you know, get back into some garage chat, just some video ideas I have too. You can see the stock exhaust laying there. If anybody's interested, I thought about actually putting the stock cat back on and doing some you know, flyby videos like I have for the AWE and stuff, just to see how much it quietens everything back down. I have a feeling it would quiet down so much you probably wouldn't be able to tell the car is running. So that'd be pretty funny at best. If anybody's interested in seeing that, do like a weight comparison and such, you know, I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's what the main topic of the video is, like I say, just decisions on picking a collar profile for the car or the engine bay. that's like even on the interior. I would show you, but the lighting in here sucks pretty bad. But even on the interior, I'm not a big interior mod guy too, because it's not a daily driver for me and stuff like that. And everybody does the idling head unit and stuff, and I'm actually thinking about just deleting the whole stereo altogether, because nobody ever rides with me or anything like that. And personally, when I'm in the car, I don't even listen to the radio. I just listen to the car pretty much. Just like the sound, windows down, 255. I don't even use air conditioner, so it's kind of funny. My wife laughs at me all the time for not using the AC, and I'm just like, well, just roll your window down. So but yeah, thinking about doing that, deleting that, you know, trying to do the lightweight motorsport approach. You know, I've always wanted to build a STI the way I felt I should be able to build it, and I'm able to do so now. So that's why I say the car ain't ever going anywhere. We're going to do what we can with it and see what it comes out to be like. But on a side note, I was talking about selling my MT-09 there not too long ago, and actually a viewer bought the MT-09 about 2-3 weeks ago, and we got us a new bike. If anybody's interested, we got us a 690 SMC KTM Supermoto. So it's a nice little bike, be fun to have around in the mountains here. It's a 2021, so they're very hard to come by, but you know, I had to go to North Carolina and pick this one up. So if anybody's interested in seeing any videos on that, just let me know in the comments. But anyway, that's what I say, it's about sums up the video for this time. Like I say, just a little garage chat, trying to get some ideas on what we can do for the engine bay here to make it look nice. But if you like the video, please leave a like. We'll catch you in the next one.